Hello, everybody. Welcome to another week of the Daily Read with Jeff Kickle here at Exit Rich, Retire Free. So, on this week, it's really going to be about can the rally hold? Last week, we had a positive direction. The market came roaring back on the AI side and it won decisively. But here's the thing about a market carried by a handful of ginormous names. The question is never whether it can rally, it's whether it can keep rallying. And this week has to prove it. So, a quick reminder, my Regime Lab is a daily sourced read of the market. It looks at market direction, breadth, credit quality, volatility, and leadership. And here's the setup heading into this week. Last week, blowout earnings from Microsoft and Amazon, both powered by cloud and AI, both announcing they'd spend even more, pulled money straight back into that AI trade. It reversed the rotation almost overnight. But it did it narrowly. A few names soared while the rest of the market lagged. Now the mega caps are done reporting. So the market has to keep climbing without the rocket fuel that got it there. And that's going to really be the test. And here's the evidence. How narrow it really was. In last week's rally, Apple fell 8% and Meta fell 9% at the same nights that Microsoft and Amazon soared. So this isn't an everything's going up. It's 5 names doing the heavy lifting while the average stock sits it out. Underneath, the reassuring part held. The credit market stayed calm all week, which is what keeps this healthy market and not a scared one. And there's a fresh new test tonight. Palantir reports after the close, and it's an early read on whether AI software names can deliver the way that AI infrastructure names just did. So what does this mean for you? A narrow market is a more fragile market. When 5 companies carry the whole index, the market looks a lot healthier than the average stock actually is. And your index fund is now concentrated in AI more than it's ever been. That's not a reason to panic. Last week, those giants delivered real results, and it's a reason to know what you own. So a wobble in a handful of names isn't going to surprise you on your portfolio. So 2 things to decide this week. First, earnings keep coming. Palantir tonight and a steady wave after, testing whether AI momentum can hold without the mega caps to lean on. And second, the big one, the monthly jobs report lands on Friday, and it's the first real read on whether the economy is holding up as growth softens. If the jobs hold and the AI names keep delivering, the melt up has legs. If either stumbles, the narrow rally gets tested. So what is our read on this right now? Today's market thesis was really, can the market rally hold? The confidence, it's a medium. It can go either direction at this point, but risk levels are elevated, and that's something you should be concerned about putting any new money to work right now. The things to watch for this week, jobs reports Friday, and then some of these AI names that are reporting, like I said, this week. You've got AMD, Palantir, several of the players downstream from the big players that could benefit from this rally, and we'll see if they continue to do well. AI proved that it can rally. Now it has to prove, can it last? So that's your daily read for the day. I'm Jeff Kickle once again here with Exit Rich, Retire Free. This is for education, not investment advice. But if you'd like to talk about your own plan, you know where to find me. Thanks and have a great day.